Jada Stone, so athletic with that cheerleading background before training to become a professional wrestler. Has a very explosive repertoire of maneuvers. And very athletic ways of defending herself against the onslaught of her opponents as well.
That's for sure. Oh, look at that.
A bit of a spark to start things out with that drop kick. Sending Suzume into the corner. Handspring elbow attempt, but moves out of the way, does the champion. Sunset flip out of the corner. Can't keep the shoulders down, though. And running Meteora from Jada Stone. Drop kick to the back.
Wasting no time whatsoever is Jada Stone.
She knows this is an opportunity, her second at the championship. There was a successful defense against Arisu Endo by Suzume in March at Grand Princess 2025 as well. As you see, once again, Jada Stone staying on her feet like a cat, always landing on her feet. Runs into two boots in the corner from Suzume. Went for the crossbody, but holding her ground is Jada Stone and plants her. Standing moonsault attempt, but nobody home. Midsection to the canvas.
Look at that big head scissors takeover by Suzume.
And Jada Stone out to the floor, trying to regroup a little bit. I don't know if Suzume is going to wait. Going to take the action out to the floor herself.
Nice slingshot into a pescado to the outside there.
Saying hello to all of you watching on Triller and Wrestle Universe. Brings it back inside. As the Suzume chant goes up here at the Palms. Going for the cover, leg hooked.
And it looks like for now, Suzume has been able to halt that momentum that Jada Stone started right out the gate with.
Going for the roll up, able to get it. Only two. Changes direction. Shoulders down. Only a near fall once again. Jada Stone back on her feet, taken off her feet with a roll up.
Going for multiple cradles here.
Drop kick to the chest from the champion.
But always with a smile on her face, the champion.
She has reason to be happy right now with the advantage in the matchup. Holding on to the championship.
And a good strategy here, working the back, is Suzume.
Jada Stone's been getting a lot of opportunities, especially this year, starting to really travel all over the world. Near fall right there for Suzume. Of course, headed to Japan for TJPW this year. Has competed in AAA in Mexico as well. Has had opportunities in her young career in Ohio Valley Wrestling as well as TNA. Working over the leg, smart wrestling on Suzume's part, as we've seen in the early going in this match. Jada Stone relies on that balance, landing on her feet, being able to flip. She has a bad leg. It's going to take away a lot of her defense as well as offense.
As Suzume buries an elbow into the corner here. And now,
staying on the leg.
Very well done here.
Painful predicament. Jada Stone trying to hang in there. Referee asking if she needs to submit, but shaking her head no. Needs to either get to the ropes or fight out of the hold. Reaches the bottom rope, and referee forcing a break.
Yeah, she keeps dropping those elbows to the back, to in between the shoulder blades.
Trying to keep some distance between herself and her opponent. But Suzume staying right on her. And Stone in the corner. Reversal of the whip, though. Suzume to the apron. Stone comes charging.
Here comes Suzume. Oh, look at
this.
Has
her tied up in the rope. Submission predicament here. Well, can't get the submission in the ropes, but she can certainly wear her down with the hold.
And now, Suzume in complete control here. As she comes off the ropes.
And for the crossbody again, but big body slam from Jada Stone. Needed to do something to put a stop to the momentum that Suzume had on her side. She needs to keep her away from further damage to that leg. Running clothesline. And once again. But a snapmare. Oh, cartwheel through it, avoiding the impact of the snapmare. And rebounds off the ropes with a kick to the back of the head of the champ.
And just like that, Dave, this pendulum has swung into the corner of Jada Stone.
Split leg moonsault. Leg hooks, but only 2. Thought that she had the 3 right there, but referee only 2. Right in perfect position to make that count.
Jada Stone today just looks like she refuses to be denied that International Princess Championship.
Would love to win that championship here in the United States. Again, avoiding being driven face first into the canvas and connects with the super kick.
She made her eat it.
Jada Stone is prepared. And now sees an opportunity to tie up the legs of Suzume here down on the mat. Bow and arrow situation, very painful hold here. Will Suzume be forced to give it up and relinquish the championship?
Now Jada Stone has to be aware she is pretty close to the ropes though.
She freed herself from the hold, ended up on top of Jada Stone for a cover. Out to the floor goes Suzume. Jada Stone needs to bring it back inside. It's where she can win the championship. And out to the floor she goes to retrieve her opponent. First going to maybe do some damage on the floor. Talking a little trash, but she's motivating.
Suzume now could see that championship slipping from her fingers.
Both competitors out on the apron now. Standing position, fighting for the advantage on the apron.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, face first into the edge of the ring goes Jada Stone.
She just dropped her face first there.
Suzume back up. And get back inside the ring here, but maybe taking a chance first. Gonna climb up top. Jada Stone back on her feet inside the ring. Big crossbody from Suzume.
Could this be enough? No.
Frustrated maybe a little bit, but still smiling.
Well, sometimes you smile out of frustration, right? Better that than to cry.
Tying up Jada Stone once again. Arm trapped. And head scissors cinched in as well. Trying to kick her way free of the hold.
Well, Suzume doing her best to stay focused at the task ahead, which is retaining that championship. Be it submission or pinfall.
Up to her knees, and now a standing position carrying her opponent, but Jada Stone's back up. Good show of strength and just throwing Suzume down in the corner. But Jada Stone very worn down. She was in that hold for a good 40 seconds or so.
Yeah, she was feeling a lot of pressure. She was obviously trying to toss her to the turnbuckles, but just having her release her grip was the most important thing, freeing herself from that hold.
They meet in the center of the ring. Big forearm to the chest from the Spark. Suzume returns the favor. Uppercut this time from Jada Stone. Fired up in response. Suzume gives it right back to her.
And they are going back and forth here, Dave.
International Princess Championship on the line. Big forearm from the champion.
This is about championships. This is about pride. This is about bragging rights.
Series of forearms this time from Jada Stone. But Suzume's back on her feet. Duck at the clothesline, handspring from Jada Stone.
Look at
Roll
that.
up. Good counter right there from Suzume. Saw that, had it scouted as they trying to repeated roll-ups. Oh, but still kicking out each time. Jada Stone.
Oh, catches her with the ringer bell. That jumping cutter.
Needs to go for the cover here. Finally able to do so. But Jada Stone able to kick out. There was sort of a low version of it. Perhaps she can hit ring a bell once again from a standing position with more impact. That could be the deciding maneuver in this matchup. Let's take another look.
She catches her with a grounded version of that ring a bell, as you mentioned.
And going for it on her feet, but into a gory special. Right in the middle of the ring. Painful predicament for Suzume. Grabbing the chin now. And chest first to the canvas, holding onto the chin and bridging forward. Submission hold cinched in by Jada Stone. Referee asking Suzume if she's had enough.
And look at the pressure being applied here by Jada Stone. Across the neck, the chin.
She was really wrenching up on the hold. But Suzume got to hand it to her, not giving it up, determined to hold on to the championship. Get a successful defense here in the United States. Known to fly. Jada Stone going to climb up top and take another risk. All the way to the top rope.
Maybe taking a little too long. No, but she hits it.
Cover! Oh, so close to a new champion being crowned. 2 3/4, but Suzume gets the shoulder up at the last split second.
I don't know who's more shocked about it, Jada Stone or me.
Or the fans in attendance. Beautiful high flying out of Jada Stone. She certainly has the tools to become champion today. Fighting for the maneuver now. Suzume walking the ropes, placed up top. Forearms to the back by the challenger.
And now,
trying to get her in position. Oh, could she be going for the Spanish fly?
Dangerous position for both of these women to be in.
Fighting for the advantage up top. Who's going to be able to hit a maneuver from this position?
Wow.
Back and forth they go.
This could easily go either way. Oh.
Suzume holding onto the ropes for dear life. Firing back.
What a precarious position for both of them to be in. Oh, look at that.
Face buster from the top rope by Suzume.
That flying face crusher. Will it be enough maybe if she can get to her and cover? She might get that 3. She might be able to retain the championship.
Stone's back on her feet, but she's staggered. Ring a bell, she hits it! Crawling for the cover, hooks the leg. And that's 3, Suzume, still international princess champion.
The winner of the match, and still international princess champion, Suzume.
A successful defense here in Las Vegas for Suzume. But you gotta hand it to Jada Stone, an impressive outing here in Las Vegas, her home country, in an attempt to become international princess champion and showing everyone why she is a prospect to keep your eye on in the world of professional wrestling.
And you see an embrace there, a show of respect from Jada Stone. She has nothing to be embarrassed about. Put on a heck of a effort here, heck of a performance. It was a hard-fought battle.
Oh, you can tell. Very hard-fought battle. Gave it all she had.
Yep, got busted. Her nose got busted open.